but there will be no mercy. And for 2025, the regime of Andrew Holness will go down.
Big up everybody we're checking. Remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. Now the people must say the year 2025 will be the year that the Prime Minister and his administration come out of power. And the year that the opposition will be placed in power. Now if you plan to vote for the PMP, comment voting PMP. If you plan to vote for the Labour Party and the Prime Minister and his administration, comment voting JLP. May I make on here while go and we continue reasoning. Look and listen.
That your integrity cannot be questioned when all that you have done, the covering of the corruption, all the people in your cabinet, all your representatives who have committed fraud and found themselves in corruption, all of those who have stole taxpayers' money. And it is covered because you use legislative laws, you use the laws through this evil woman, the DPP, Paula Llewellyn, to cover your sins and your evil. But 2025, it will be blatantly exposed. But on the other hand, the evil followers will not see anything wrong with what you're doing, but God is upset. God is going to bring you to open disgrace. You touch the church, you mesmerize the church, you silence the church. You notice all the great giants in Jamaica, the religious giants, they're silent. They can't preach radical anymore. You have placed money in their hands like the priest placed the money in Judas's hand. And their bellies are being filled. They don't care about the future of Jamaica. They rather to have you in with their belly filled with money. But the love of money is the root.
Now the people must say, all that has happened, transpired, been brought before the media, before this general election, are things that the people now just forget about. Only in the few constituencies where the people of those constituencies believe that their councillors and their MPs are actually doing what them feel like is best for their community and constituencies. Only in those few areas. And you know, you have communities where, for some reason, whether it be that the MP and the councillors are actually, as I said before, doing what the people want them to do in them community, are actually just putting in place policies where the people feel like will make Jamaica a better country. Other than that, you have some place where you know them are just loyalists to certain political parties. Other than those places, majority of Jamaicans seem to be frustrated with the government as a government. As I say, you have some people like them MP, them feel like them council and them MP are try them best. But them believe say the government and one council and one MP is not the government. It's a coalition of MPs and councillors in a party that make a government. And some of these MPs and councillors are not even ministers of certain ministries. So think about it. At the moment, it seems as if while some people would want the government to win, them clearly acknowledge say the opposition has gotten the strength and the support of the people. Something where, as we have all seen, if the people decide say that are the party where they want to win, well, that are the party will normally win. No matter what the then or the no opposition when they go against the government, when the government did win. No matter what them did say or do. Because at that moment, the people that say them like Andrew Holness more than of them like Peter Phillips. There was nothing Peter Phillips could tell the people. The people in mind it already make up. And we are seeing a similar scenario now. Where in a matter of months, after certain scandals and certain things that take place in the media, Mark Golding went from being almost unknown to the Jamaican people. One of the times some people don't know Mark Golding looking. May I tell the truth? One of the times some people don't know how Mark Golding look. If you put up 4 brown people and say Mark Golding, and ask them which one of them brown people are Mark Golding, they couldn't tell it. But Mark Golding is now the face of the opposition and is now seemingly more liked than the Prime Minister. Once upon a time, the Prime Minister was leading in popularity whenever we do polls. Whenever polls were done, whether it be Dan Anderson or whoever polls, sometimes we don't even know who will do these polls. But whenever we see it on the media, the Prime Minister was always leading in popularity. Some people would say not so much right now. While the Prime Minister is still arguably one of the most famous politicians we have seen on the Jamaican island. His likability. And if people plan to vote for him, that has changed. That has changed. Now, of course, supporters are going to still support. They have their own reasons for supporting. But remember, when we talk about general election, and like a by-election, a general election is where you have some people where them come from places where they even too politically aligned. Them not people really, them not come from communities where, are loyalist communities. Remember, you have civil servants. Keep in mind, you have civil servants, and unlike civil servants found out, except when you see them on the media and then voice them opinion. That's why we always say use the comment section and tell you who you plan to vote for. Because other than that, civil servants are civil servants, and they don't walk up and down and say, boy, them support this party, them support that particular party. But them get them opportunity for vote. Them also get the opportunity for vote before the general public. Because, on a day when general election are going, we need civil servants fair, you know what I mean? But keep in mind, you feel like civil servants plan for voting back a government we give politicians what 300% increase and never give them the increase so them did ask, and them never did ask for even 20 or 30% increase. Well, to be fair, I don't know exactly how much civil servants were asking for. I'll be honest, I don't know exactly how much. I don't remember. But I know them never asked for not 300%. Them out of their mind. I know them never asked for not 300%. But them still never get the percentage with them. You feel like them plan for voting by the government? We don't remember to ask. I'm just asking for a friend. You feel like them plan for voting by the same government? We don't give them what they want? Most people that say no, they don't think so. They don't believe so. And now we are here. People, they are foreign. There are some people say them plan for flying for vote. You have some people where I say, just because elections are never during the time when, a couple of days after Vibes Cartel Freedom Street concert. Because the Jamaicans, they may fly out here. We have dual citizenship. And still can't vote. Them I say them plan for vote too. You have some people, they are foreign, some big people say they never fall for the show. But them I consider any way where them can vote from where them they are fly out for vote. That's how people attack. First we hear them type of thing. But talk to me in the comment section, tell me what you think. Based on the opinions of what we are seeing here. But the first we ever see a party that was so beloved by the people. I get the side eye from the same people. The same people who vote in the government. Now I say, if the government don't do what they need to do, them plan to vote them out. Well, the government is months away from a general election. Them thing the people must say, they want the government to do. I remember we are talking about people, we can't talk to everybody one time. So we don't even know what some people actually want. So how can the government know? There's no way them can convince them people. And maybe you think they can. As I said, the comment section is open 24/7, never lock yet. If you're new to the channel, just a pass through, click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon, and of course put it on all. And this is how you know will be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like, share the video. Yeah man, drop a like and bust a share, tell a friend, tell them sister, them brother, them. For check out the channel, check out the reason, and also join the discussion. Now until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours is of course for you to live, love, and for you to prosper. And also for you to stay tuned.